Dear soul, the angels have come forward with a profound and intricate message, one that carries layers of truth veiled by the delicate nature of its subject. They speak of a love that exists within your life, one that runs deeper than words can ever convey. Someone near you holds this love for you, a love so immense that it has become both their solace and their torment. Yet, this love is bound by an invisible chain, a dark secret that weighs on their heart. This secret does not merely cause them to hesitate in their actions toward you, but also casts a shadow over their sense of self. It is a burden that makes them withdraw, retreat into silence, and build walls to protect themselves from the imagined pain of rejection, judgment, or loss. They love you deeply, but they are paralyzed by fear that revealing their truth might shatter what has been built between you, or expose parts of themselves they feel are unworthy of your acceptance. This love they feel for you is not weak. It is steadfast and sincere, yet it exists in conflict with their inner turmoil. The angels have shown that this secret is not merely a detail from their past, nor a fleeting worry. It is a shadow intertwined with their emotions, shaping how they perceive themselves and how they believe they deserve to be loved. Perhaps it stems from a painful experience, a mistake they made, or circumstances beyond their control, events that left scars they carry silently. These scars have created barriers not just between them and you, but also within themselves, preventing them from fully embracing the love they so deeply desire to give and receive. This inner conflict is not a reflection of their lack of trust in you, but a profound uncertainty about their own worth. They fear that revealing their truth might change how you see them, tarnishing the light of the love you share, and leaving them vulnerable and exposed. The angels want you to understand that this person's silence or distance is not born of indifference, but of a profound struggle within their heart. They live in a delicate balance, caught between the yearning to be seen completely and the terror of what that exposure might bring. The love they feel for you is a guiding light, yet it also illuminates the parts of themselves they have long kept hidden. For them, sharing their secret means facing not only the possibility of rejection, but also the painful acknowledgement of their own fears and flaws. They believe that by keeping this secret, they are protecting both you and themselves from heartache. Yet in doing so, they create an invisible wall that isolates them and keeps true happiness just out of reach. You, dear soul, are the key to unlocking this barrier, but doing so will require an extraordinary depth of patience, understanding, and compassion. The angels remind you that your role is not to bear the weight of their burdens, but to create a safe and loving space where they can feel seen and accepted without judgment. Imagine yourself as a lighthouse standing steadfast in the midst of a storm. A lighthouse does not move to find lost ships. It remains firm, offering its light to guide those who are ready to find their way. You are that light for this person, a beacon of hope and stability in a world that often feels uncertain and overwhelming. The angels share a metaphor to help you understand your role in this journey. They speak of a traveler who discovers a delicate flower growing in a dark and rocky valley. Instead of plucking the flower, taking it away, the traveler chooses to nurture it where it stands, clearing away stones, bringing water, and allowing sunlight to reach its petals. Over time, the flower blossoms more beautifully than ever, not because it was removed from its environment, but because it was cared for and accepted as it was. In the same way, your acceptance and understanding can create a nurturing environment for this person to grow and heal. By offering love without conditions, you give them the courage to face their truth and the strength to believe that they are worthy of being loved, even with their imperfections. However, the angels also remind you to protect your own heart. This journey is not about sacrificing your needs or happiness for the sake of another, but about finding a balance where love and truth can coexist. You have the right to set boundaries, to ask for honesty, and to decide what is best for your own well-being. The revelation of their secret, when it comes, may bring you closer together, or it may reveal differences that cannot be reconciled. Either way, the angels assure you that you are strong enough to navigate whatever outcome arises. The secret this person carries is like a locked box they hold tightly as they walk a long and lonely road. They long to open it, to share its contents with you, but fear holds them back. The angels show them standing on the edge of a cliff, gazing at the horizon and the vast expanse below. They want to leap into the unknown, driven by their love for you, but the weight of their insecurities keeps them paralyzed. Each day, the burden of their silence grows heavier, and yet they are beginning to realize that the love they feel for you is greater than their fear. The angels are working behind the scenes to give them the courage to take that leap of faith, to trust in the strength of your connection and the depth of your compassion. As this process unfolds, the angels encourage you to focus on your own light. Do not place your happiness on hold while waiting for this person to open up. Your joy and strength come from within, independent of any relationship or external circumstance. Embrace your own journey, knowing that you are deserving of a love that is honest, open, and real. By standing firm in your own truth, you inspire this person to do the same, showing them that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a path to deeper connection and growth. The angels want you to know that this moment, as challenging as it may feel, is an opportunity for transformation. Secrets, when brought to light with love and intention, can become bridges rather than barriers. The truth this person carries, though difficult, has the potential to deepen your connection and bring healing to both of you. But if the revelation leads to a need for separate paths, trust that the angels will guide you toward new doors and new opportunities for love and happiness. Dear soul, you are not alone in this journey. The angels are with you, lighting your path and offering their guidance as you navigate this delicate chapter of your life. Trust in their presence and in the strength of your own heart. Whether this secret brings you closer together or leads to a different ending, know that you are loved, protected, and worthy of a love that is as boundless and unwavering as the sky above. This moment is an opportunity to break free from the chains that have held you back, a chance to embrace the truth and let it guide your path forward. Before we proceed, take a moment to affirm within yourself. I choose the truth always. This simple act is a powerful declaration of your intention to approach life with authenticity and courage. As we continue, dear soul, you may have felt a certain tension in the air, an energy that seems on the verge of transforming into something clearer. This is not merely a passing feeling. It reflects the emotions of someone in your life who is preparing to take a monumental step. This person has been carrying a heavy secret, one that has tormented them for some time. Their burden has grown unbearable, and their desire to be honest with you is finally overtaking the fear that has kept them silent for so long. The angels reveal an image of this person sitting in solitude, deep in thought, reflecting on their experiences and the choices that have brought them to this point. They revisit memories of times when they could have opened up to you, but chose instead to retreat. Each of these moments weighs heavily on their heart, a reminder of missed opportunities to connect with you more deeply. Yet these memories are also motivating them to change, to right the wrongs of the past, and to speak the truth that has been hidden. This secret they carry is not just about an event or action. It is tied to how they see themselves, and their greatest fear is that by revealing the truth, you may come to see them as they see themselves, flawed, vulnerable, and perhaps unworthy. This distorted self-perception is what keeps them bound in fear, but the angels assure that there is hope. The love this person feels for you is genuine, deep, and transformative. It is a love that challenges them to grow, to embrace honesty, and to find courage within themselves. It is not a perfect love, but its authenticity is precisely what drives their desire to fight against the shadows that have kept them silent. The angels urge you to prepare yourself for what is about to unfold. The truth this person reveals may be uncomfortable or even painful to hear, but it is also a gift, a chance to build something real and enduring. Whether you choose to use this truth as a foundation for a renewed connection or as the beginning of a new chapter in your own journey, this moment holds the potential to strengthen you and align you more closely with your true self. Imagine yourself standing before a mirror, one that reflects not just your outward image, but also your emotions, expectations, and boundaries. When this truth comes to light, take a moment to ask yourself, am I willing to accept this? Can I forgive? Is this something I can carry forward without compromising my peace? These questions are essential as you navigate the path ahead, for the angels want you to honor your inner truth above all else. It is important to understand that this person's decision to open up is not an easy one. They may hesitate, stumble over their words, or reveal their truth in fragments rather than all at once. This is not a sign of deception, but rather a reflection of the immense weight they are carrying. The angels offer a metaphor to help you understand this process. Imagine receiving a beautifully wrapped box with multiple layers of paper. As you peel back each layer, you uncover something deeper, more meaningful. Similarly, the truth may come to you in pieces, each one offering greater insight into this person's heart and the burdens they have borne in silence. With each revelation, you will gain a clearer understanding of the weight they carry. But you must also remember that the choice of what to do with this truth rests entirely in your hands. The angels remind you that your value does not depend on this person or their choices, while their love for you is driving them to face their fears and speak their truth. It is up to you to determine whether this truth aligns with your peace and values. Real love, the angels say, is not just about acceptance. It is about mutual growth and understanding. If this person's honesty paves the way for a deeper, more open connection, then this moment could mark a powerful turning point in your relationship. However, if the truth revealed compromises your peace or goes against your core values, the angels want you to know that choosing to walk away is also an act of love for yourself and your well-being. Dear soul, this moment of revelation is as much about your growth as it is about theirs. The angels want you to recognize the strength within you, the resilience that will allow you to face whatever truth comes to light. You are not defined by the actions or secrets of others. Your worth is intrinsic, and you have the right to set boundaries that protect your heart and spirit. Whatever path you choose, to rebuild your relationship on a foundation of honesty, or to walk away with gratitude for the lessons learned, you will emerge stronger, more self-aware, and more connected to your essence.